I can't figure it out, y'all. I can't. So, getting agitated. It used to be a little thing that would come on right at the top, and you can turn the camera around. I see the comment box. Maybe I tried to go live too fast, and all of this stuff got to go back together. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, y'all just gonna see me like this. Hi. I mean, Halloween is here, so I guess I can look like a weirdo. So, anyway, y'all know that I missed y'all. I thought my channel was gone. I thought that it was dead, that I would never get it back. I really did. I really thought that my channel was like dead. And I had this channel for many years. I made mistakes along the way. Learning how to edit and network with people, and over the years, like Kiki is one that has showed me a lot of love and a lot of support. We have cried together, we have prayed together, and I'm glad that I am happy that I have my channel back. So, and I'm gonna, let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me, Kiki? Let me know if you can hear me. So I'm gonna have to reprogram my whole channel and, and everything. And I really want to know, you find out who's there for you when you hit a wall in a bump. There was, Kiki, you were one of the people I couldn't get in contact with to let you know what was going on. Kiki was was definitely one of my moderators. She's been for a while, and she's very loved around here. So I'm going to be revamping. Rockwell, yes, I'm back, baby, I'm back, girl. No, let me stop. Okay, they didn't took the Revocation off of Sister's channel. I thought my channel was dead, honey. I emailed them so many times. I called Shelly, reached out to Sean. I'm like, oh, my channel's gone. It's back, okay? The revolutionary is back, okay? The pastor daughter is back on my little channel. But y'all was over there rocking with me on NicoleReloaded Returns. And then they hit that channel too. So that channel got smacked up or whatever. But look, I'm not the type of person that will give up. I just gotta go away. I gotta think. I gotta put my mind together. And there was a lot of foolery and stuff that was going on YouTube, a lot of judgment, a lot of hate. Rockwell knows, Kiki knows, and all I tried to do is just bring love, awareness about mental illness, depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, being a single mother, dealing with, disability, somewhat of entertainment news, talk about domestic violence, CPS, and so on and so forth. A plethora of different things. And for my channel to get hit for hate speech, and like I go against people or something like that, though that's not my style. Let me see what y'all saying. Rockwell said, I was wondering, since I'm happy, I wasn't getting notifications for the other channel, so I'm happy I haven't been around. How you doing though? I'm doing good, sis. I'm doing good. You know how the devil is. He try to come in and kill, steal, and destroy. I'm gonna be revamping this channel. I'm gonna do an overhaul on it. I need to figure out how to clean it up. I'm not gonna lie, this channel is my baby. I've met some really good people. I know people say that YouTube is not real, it's fake. You cannot build bonds in relationships with people. And I built a bond with Rockwell through Shelly. Kiki's always been around. She's not, social media person too much like that, but she always comes and supports me. She was, my moderator or whatever, because I had to remove every moderator. I didn't know who, not that I didn't trust you, Kiki, or nothing, but I had to remove every moderator that I had because it was some really F crap that was going on with my channel. So, Deanna Irvin, helped and, gave me some love and didn't let my channel all the way die. We just had faith. Nobody knew how to fix it. Nobody knew how to bring it back. Tanisha Barrett prayed for me. Also, Mona Simone, shout out to her. She, kept me alive. Even Tracy, Living My Truth, she did too. So, but, this channel over here is my baby. And in this sector, I feel like I have a responsibility to my people, to my black people, to my black kings and my black queens. It might sound corny to others, but hey, it's my ministry. It's not yours. Okay? It's not yours. Okay, what you say? Okay, Kiki said, you so right, sis. That's why I backed away from YouTube. Too many phony and fake folks. I'm happy you back. Good. I am glad that you happy. Kiki said, happy weekend. Let me see. Okay, Rockwell said, okay, hold on. Yep, you so right. You always been so nice, sis. I respect your greatness. Thank you, baby. Rockwell said, yes, I'm chilling with you for hours. Right. Yeah, Rockwell's like, you're not going to give up, honey. We just going to be over here talking if it's just me, you, and your two moderators. Okay. Rockwell said, no, that's because that meaning the wrong people. I love you and conversate, and you have been having some good topics. Uh-oh. Thank you, Rockwell. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, and I can't forget Shelly, okay? Shelly didn't have my back. She would come over on my backup channel. It'd be one person over there, okay? And Shelly would be right there listening to me. I love me some Shelly. Y'all make sure. Also, Tracy World Reloaded. That's my girl, too, man. I don't know about, a lot of other people. I've been sitting back watching, a lot of stuff that's, going on and stuff like that. And it's a lot of disappointment that I have in my spirit. And I know that the people that know Nicole, okay, that knew me as Divine 9144, the one that knows me as Nicole Reloaded, that knows the one that is, with the big old mouth and the crybaby, but they know I don't mean any harm. That I'm about unification and not separation. And when I was able to meet up with this beautiful queen, Mei Ling, she's going to be so happy that my channel's back. Because I was like, girl, I don't know. She was like, email. I did. And it was just, I hit a dead wall. But like I was going to say, reiterate back on, there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on YouTube, and, And I know people say that YouTube is not real, you know, it's entertainment. Yes, it is. YouTube, from a blogger standpoint, yes, it's a form of entertainment, but vlogging is when you vlog about your real life. You vlog about what you've been through with your kids, dating life, your sexual experiences, having dogs or cats, your mom, your dad, who made you upset, who didn't. Real true vloggers tell the truth about what they're going through, and they share what they want to. And when you interrupt and you disrespect somebody's life by digging up things that they did when they were in the past or whatever or whatnot, and they feel justified in this type of behavior, that it gives them satisfaction, which equals to clicks and views and super chats and so on and so forth. Look, I'm not sitting back and judging anybody. I can't judge nobody. I done messed up the church's money several times throughout my life, okay? And who hasn't? I would like to see the first mother freaker to cast the first stone, okay? You can't. Yeah, I mean, you can try. But there's a thing that's going on around YouTube in this sector specifically, that you cannot meet people on YouTube. There's no friends. Now, I know there's people that believe that due to the fact of relationships that I really don't deem as relationships at all, that just they got with each other and they had a purpose behind it. They had something behind it, something that they wanted. If it was clicks, if it was views, if it was paying the content creator to be with the to have some type of control over their channel, if they wanted attention, if it's something that they wanted that was some type of fulfillment. It wasn't a true desire to look, I'm out here providing content, or the subscribers like, I enjoy your content, and then you end up connecting with that person and you build something. Now, I only got 2,910 subscribers, and I've been on for years. So you can drag and roast me on that if you choose to. Whatever makes you feel better, okay? Whatever makes your, gels your edges back, okay? My channel has always been fighting for the underdog. It's always been about unification and not separation. It's always been about fighting for justice. It's always been going against abuse. There's a lot of channels that you guys don't know that your girl done had her hand in to help them grow. Okay? So I laid myself down on the line for many. So now it is time for Nicole Reloaded to lay the line down for herself, okay? So let me see what y'all saying. I want to revamp this channel. There's many people that wish that they had this. I don't have a lot of following. My following is not as large as compared to many, but I got a little something. You know what I'm saying? I got 4,000 on Twitter. I'm almost to 700 on Instagram. I don't really pay attention to Facebook. That's where family and stuff is, not for like YouTube and socialization and stuff like that. That, to me, Facebook is more about business and, getting to the point or whatever. I mean, and for real, Rockwell hasn't known me that long. Rockwell was like, shit, Shelly said, go over there, give my sister some love. And she came right over there and she, held it out with me for the first week. I got a couple of, about 250 subscribers, and Rockwell like, okay, she got it. And then no notifications started coming. Okay, Rockwell said, yes, I be chilling with you for hours. Rockwell said, I got a strike 2 weeks ago, so I guess I can't speak no more. I'm not going to make no more videos. I just support people. You are not going to give up, honey, just because you got a strike, okay? I mean, it's up to you what you decide to do, but don't you give up, okay? Because, see, the thing is, Rockwell wasn't even doing nothing. She over there showing us good, healthy food, got that beautiful, beautiful New Yorker accent. I hope that I got that right. I love Rockwell's accent. She's showing love. She don't bring no drama, but she takes up for who she loves and she respects. And I'm all for that. Okay? And people, all this false flagging and hitting up people's channels and all this other stuff. Now, if you're using somebody's content and you being nasty and mean, they do have a right to flag you. So you just be careful. Choose what you do wisely. Use discernment in the decisions that you make. Okay? Kay said hi to Rockwell. So no, that's because they meeting the wrong people, and I love you and conversate. Yes, and we be having good topics. I went back too far. Y'all know I can't see. Okay, Kiki said, that's okay, sis. I understand. I'm not on YouTube like that. You pretty much been so real. I've always supported. Yes, you have. Yes. Yeah, you one of my ride or dies, that's for sure. Is Shelly up in here? What the fuck? We got Harley Q. Are you guys coming over here for the resurrection of Nicole Reloaded? Okay. Oh, I'm really happy, girl. Harley Q, you over here. What's up? What's up, Zorda? What's up? Okay. Okay. Kiki said on one YouTube blocked me. I did nothing to her, and I was there for her when she started out. That when I said folks not real on YouTube. Oh no, you're welcome, Rockwell. You know I love Harley Q. Harley Q is my baby. There she is, Zorda, daughter. Yes, honey. Okay. All right, Kiki said, my era means we rock together, sis. On your channel, we laugh. Yes, we cry. We be all in our truth. So, sis, that's what your channel is about. Yes, it's always been about that. There we back, bitch. We are back. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. I am honored to give my CEO, Tara, info for you, her wrench. Okay. Girl, I'm not lying. I'm cheesy ear to ear, honey. Okay, Harley Q. Yeah, no, girl. Tara had to deal with me being on the phone with her crying. I'm like, girl, the channel gone. They never gonna come back. They not emailing me back. They told me they don't understand what revocation means. I cried for a week. I'm not gonna lie. Because revoke means that your channel is gone. You can't bring it back. It wasn't that I got a copyright strike. It said my channel that your live streaming has been revoked. And if you go live on any other platform, that your channel will be terminated and banned from YouTube. So I was like kind of freaking out. So, and Rockwell, you gonna make you some more videos, honey. Now, I've been thinking about, going to Patreon. My other sister, K Love, I don't know. We'll see. I am gonna go over there. She said it's okay. This chick, I'll deal with her crying any day. Yeah. She know I'll be crying and shit. Okay. So I do want the people that really claim that they do love me or whatever. I want your ideas. I want y'all, God gave me a second chance. The devil tried to take me out. It takes a long time because one thing, even though I don't have what they say a big, huge platform, but one thing that I do have is that I have a reputation of loyalty. And that means a lot to me. And that I've never, I hope that I haven't sold myself down the river for clicks and views. I haven't done that. And, there's no honor among thieves, okay? See, there go Patrice. Hey, there go my internet granny. How you doing? Y'all gonna make me cry, y'all puppet up in here. How y'all doing? I love you, Patrice. That's our internet granny right there. Kiki said, you back, sis, and you sound so amazing. Happy. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for us because we had a movement. I did not do this movement by myself. It came from support and love of people. Now, we're about unification and not separation. Okay? And Look, if I look like I'm weak or I'm too soft, and I've heard a lot of things that mother sucker's been saying about me. You can't be friends with everybody, and she the preacher's daughter, and she thinks she's so right, and all this other stuff. Look, I'm about all of us growing with each other. Now, a lot of people say that, but I'm actually proof of that. You'll be surprised who I done moved and shaped in these streets. I just don't come out and say something. I could drop all kinds of tea on people, but what is the purpose of doing so? I can't cast no stone at nobody, because if I do, I'm going to get a boulder that's going to be dropped on my ass, okay? See, God got his hand on my life. Okay, and I know that for sure, regardless of the ups and downs. And the people that I rock with, the way that we pray, the way that we hold on to each other's undying hand, regardless of what happens in life, there's been several miracle breakthroughs that I've been able to witness by sharing my story and sharing other stories on my channel. Nothing that these people claim that they're doing, it ain't nothing new underneath the sun. I've been around for a long time, okay? So let's not get that twisted. Am I going to see you in Vegas? Hell yeah, you're going to see me in Vegas. Internet granny. I live in Vegas. Shit. I'm going to get my coins to show up, okay? Okay, Internet Patrice said, you've moved me to fall in love with your sweet spirit from this vehicle of communication. Oh, well, I love you, Internet Granny. We gonna have to cook, okay? I know Sean got that whole thing, but I gotta cook for my favorites. We gotta throw it down real quick. And I got a challenge with Deanna Irvin's husband. I haven't forgot now. Now, by the grace of God, as long as my health is good and I can stand up on these thick ass legs of mine, nigga, it's on with the rips. I'm just saying. All right, so y'all get y'all medication for indigestion and all that, because we gonna have a little pork, just a little pork. What's up, Tatiana? No, she didn't bust it down up in this some bitch. Okay. How you doing? Look at Tatiana. You see all that ass? So look at all that ass. She just bust down all up and through here. No, she didn't. She just busted down. Girl, they didn't resurrect me, honey. Okay? They didn't dug Nicole Reloaded up out the grave, honey. I didn't know I was dead though. I mean, I was chilling with Jesus on the cross. Jesus said, this ain't your cross to bear. Get your ass down in the field. I said, Jesus, you said ass? He said, yes, he said ass. So I had to get my ass off the cross because I cracked it and it wasn't my cross to bear, okay? Tara said, long as we have breath in our bodies, we are here to support Nicole Reloaded's platform. If you guys are a part of the growth, you are a part of the system put in place to help you. Please hit the like button. Oh, Tara, you're gonna make me cry. Okay, how you doing, Tatiana? And I want all y'all to network with each other and support one another, okay? For real, on some real deal. I'm not gonna let the devil shut me down. And Chocolate, you have something to say? What you want to say, Chocolate? Okay. Chocolate had to say her piece. Chocolate said that my mama channel is back. Don't be false flagging. She said thumbs up. And she said she will be making me a Cash App. So she said in the future, what'd you say, Chocolate? Oh, she ran outside. What's your Cash App, Chocolate? Tell him, Chocolate. You gonna tell him? What's your Cash App? She said $ hot dogs on the Cash App. I'm just playing. I've been doing, look, sis Tatiana, I've been surviving, honey. Okay, I am alive. Okay, so as long as I got breath in my body, that means that I can make moves. Life has been hard, man. My mama passed away. You know, not trying to be no crybaby. I'm gonna tell you something. When you lose one of your parents, part of you, something happens to you. Something just don't. No matter how strong you might be, or you go in front of people and you talk to people that know you very well. Some can handle it, some can't. People become indifferent to you. Some will give you a lot of love. Some will try to see, did you get any money afterwards? And no, there wasn't a large sum of money, and the money that was left went to taking care of, my children. And, but in regards to friendships, see, this is why I need to tell y'all something. Now, y'all might think that this is too corny, but look, it's my story. It ain't your story. It's not yours. It don't belong to you. It's my story. Do with it what you choose to do. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But the Bible says only a fool will reject advice from wise counsel. So that's on you. Okay? You got your mom and your daddy in your life. No matter if they're not perfect, if they made mistakes, you love on them because they created you. They are a part of you. You are a part of them. You are their DNA, so on and so forth. And it's a scientific fact when a child, no matter their age, young, old, when you lose your parent, a piece of you dies. It's a scientific fact. Something about you will never, ever be the same. Not saying that you end up being worse or you end up being better, but something about you changes. Okay? So I want y'all to hold on to the people in your life that loves you. And the thing is, it's very sad and disheartening, but when my mother passed, and this is the honest to God truth, I got more support, emotional, mental support from YouTube. People that I've never met physically than I did from people that I know in my real life. So that's facts. So when I hear about people, befriending one another on YouTube for these evil reasons or whatever they're doing, malicious intent, to me it's very disheartening because it makes me feel like when they say, oh, there's no friends on YouTube. Oh, your relationship is not real. Wait until that person gets you. Wait until that person takes you out. That's not my experience. I received a lot of love from people on YouTube, even from the time that I got on here until current. Maybe, like I said, maybe that's just my story. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that Tara info for you ain't my sister, or the internet granny giving me love when I was down, or Rockwell hanging out with me for fucking a whole week. That shit means something. Now, you other people that don't respect the love that you get and that you receive, that's on you. If you want to click in a view versus establishing real healthy relationships with people, that's on you. That's your choice. Nobody can tell you what to do. That's why it's really disheartening for me to see that people that befriend each other on here, then they end up dragging each other, and they end up going for a war. That's what the devil wants, though. My mama favorite, I don't know if it was her, I don't want to say it was her favorite saying, but I would say it was one of her sayings that she always said, that the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. That is his objective. That's what his job is, and that's what he's going to do. So what are you going to do about it? You going to be fooled by him? You going to be tricked by him? Or you going to get your ass up and dust yourself off and go ahead and get your ass on that stage? Okay, because everybody has a part to play. So what is your part? What are you gonna do? When's the last time anybody that you know here done fed a homeless person, gave somebody some clean water, donated to somebody? I'm not talking about super chats. I'm talking about like the homeless or something. A mama that got kids that she's struggling with, instead of dragging her about her edges, get her some grow back oil. Because if she ain't got no edges, her kids might be struggling too. Sometimes a lot of parents don't have edges because they give everything they got to their own children. Who is this calling me? Somebody calling me long distance. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yeah, this is me. Who is this? Yeah. What's wrong? Something gotta be wrong with you all. What's wrong? Just go. You didn't even talk to her? Yeah, you know that. Yeah, you're frozen. think that she has somewhat of a difficulty with she. But listen, run, be calm. No, you're fine. You didn't know. Okay. I'll give you a call back after. I shouldn't okay? No. The reason I don't do that is because that's when I want to pray. Okay? Well, I would never speak to you in secret. We would talk together as a family. Okay? Okay? But we'll talk so you show you how to express yourself, but it can't be any secrets. That's how things fall apart. You get what I'm saying? All right. I love you, brother. It's going to work out. I guarantee that. All right. Bye. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I received an unexpected phone call. Anyway, I don't know where I was at, y'all, but hi. Oh my gosh, I got Sweet Home Alabama in here. Let me put my glasses on. Is she dragging me? Sweet Home Alabama probably dragging my ass. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Okay, Rockwell said because I get emotional, people see me crawling somebody. I wonder why it hit her message. Her message didn't say nothing wrong. Why is it hiding Rockwell's messages? I want the next little person that needed subscribers. That's all I want to do on his support people and make sure everybody grow. I don't understand why it's holding your messages, Rockwell. Hey, Tanisha. Okay. Okay, Rockwell said, my sister love you, so I know you had to be something special to her. I did it for her, but then the first day I chilled with you, I love you. That's why I kept on coming back when your followers got up. Yes, that is very true, Rockwell. Okay, Munch Bar saying hi to everybody. I want the next little person that needed subscribers. That's all I want to do on his part. People make sure everybody grow. Speak your truth, sis, and folks may not like it, but you don't have a care either. Keep putting your trust in God. Rockwell said, because I get emotional, people see it as me crawling in somebody's ass or picking favorites. I love who I love because they deserve it, right? I agree with that 100%. How you doing, Munch Bar? Munch Bar, that's my baby too. She ain't went nowhere for all you motherfuckers that might have thought that she has left. She's never left. She's always been here. Okay, I just came in. Is all okay? Yes, Sweet Home Alabama. Thank you for coming by. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord, that's Cox Communication. Y'all make sure y'all hit a sister up. They called me to let me know. You only got 10 more days, bitch. You only got 10 more days. Okay. Rockwell said, I'm still here, almost home from work, but I'm here listening, sis. Okay, Munchbar says, I love you too. Harley Q said, I'm back. I'm so sorry, y'all. You know what is real crazy? When I be sitting at the house not doing nothing. Oh, Lord Jesus. All my business about to be spread on YouTube. Okay. Hi, HTHTV. How you been? Sweet Home Amanda said, I don't know what's up, but if prayer is needed, I will most definitely send some up. Honey, we always need prayer. Okay, as long as you're praying to the Father through the Son, yes, those prayers are always accepted. Okay? Because, you know, some people will pray for your downfall. You know that, right? They be claiming that they lifting you up, but they praying, I pray that she end up single in the name of Jesus. I pray that she lose that house, Lord, because that house that she in, it ain't right for her, Jesus. I want you to humble her. Take all her money away, Lord. Let none of her bank account transactions go through, Jesus. Oh yes, Lord, I believe in your mighty ways that you bring her down and everybody around her. No, I don't need those kind of prayers. Okay, no, the kind of prayer I need is, Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for your goodness and grace and your mercy and forgiveness of sin, Heavenly Father. And I'm pleading the blood of Jesus over my enemies, and that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay? And that you will provide to me and guide my footsteps to do my enemies no harm, that you will take care of my enemies and put anybody besides me and nowhere around me that can try to attack me, to give me discernment, to know when to speak and know when to be quiet, to let no weapon around me formed against me can prosper, even when I'm weak. Even when my heart might feel shallow, that you fill it up with blood and may my heart beat and my breath speak the word that you desire for me to speak, not the walk that I want to walk or the way I want to talk. That's the kind of prayer. If you're going to pray, you pray that. Okay, if you can't get on that level, you just get the Bible, hold on, and just say, help her, Jesus, and amen, and just leave it at that, okay? Because sometimes people be praying, and they pray for you to, they be praying for you to get all, messed up. You know what I'm saying? See, because people be praying for you to not rise up. They be praying for you to fall, okay? And I recognize these demons, and a lot of them are very obvious, and I just wish that y'all would be a lot more wise, and you know what I'm saying, your discernment. See, if you ask God and you go to him and you ask him for discernment, God will give you discernment. Seek and ye shall find. Okay? Now, if you seeking out bullarchy and bull crap, then, if you want to play in the cesspool of that, then you go ahead and do that. That's on you. But don't get mad at me if I don't want to deal with your shit, nor do I want to smell it. But I'm always here for the underdog. That's just me. I don't think I'll be 40 next year. I don't know if that'll change. I don't think it'll change. That's me. You can't change me in that regards. You can help me to become better, smarter, wiser, and stuff like that, because through wisdom comes with time, and with time and wisdom comes experience. Okay? The stories that I tell you guys and that I've been telling you guys for years, these stories are true. These are things that I've actually walked through, that I've actually experienced. These are real stories with real outcomes. People that I have met or have known throughout the court system, in regards to CPS, or, if you need advice about certain things. But, I'm on a whole different mission. I have no problem with being there for you. I don't. I would give you all the love that I got. I really would. That's just who I am. That's how God made me. You can't change that in me. See, because the devil wants me to turn cold. He wants my heart to turn to stone. And that's why I'm very thankful for the love and stuff that I get, where people remind me, saying, Nicole, you're not a mean person. You're not an evil person. You're not like that. That's out of your character. That's not you. 6 or 7, shout out to 6 or 7. She made a comment, and that comment, I said something about, I think his name Matthew Milan or something. And I said some real nasty things about him, and, I apologize, for that. I gave him a lot of smoke, like I blew smoke up his fat ass, like, it made his head pop off his shoulders. And, 6 or 7 was like, I would have never expected something like that from you. And it hurt me that it really did hurt me that I disappointed. She's like, not you, Nicole, not at all, not you. Now, I'm not perfect by any means, I should have just whooped him on his ass with a belt, but I did worse. So I apologize to you, Matthew, in that regards if I hurt your feelings. But the facts of the story still remain the same. Okay. Kiki said, I feel you, don't change for nobody. You know, when my channel had just got monetized, because I've already been monetized like 3 times, but it went away and came back because I had left YouTube. I had like damn near 20,000 subscribers. I didn't know what that meant back then or whatever. And, you know, I left. And then my daughter, I'll never forget it, she came downstairs and she would watch like every month, Mama, you losing subscriber after subscriber after subscriber. They're leaving. I made it to Lipstick Alley. I'm not proud of that, but I made it to Lipstick Alley many years ago. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, I did. They say you ain't a real YouTuber unless you made it to Lipstick Alley. Yes, I did. I made it there too, honey. They said, who this bitch thinks she is with that curly hair and the pretty face, think she can save all YouTube? Yes. They had a whole little article on my ass, so I've been got doxxed, okay? All right, where I'm at. Okay, Harley Q said bunch. Let me see. Okay, so y'all just talking to each other. Yeah. I'm surprised. I'm surprised though that Sweet Home Alabama, she said, oh Lord, chatter calling me. That Sweet Home came in here because I did a video about her. And, you know, it's weird. Look, I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. When you do, you know, commentary on somebody else and the person that you did commentary on, you're like, you know, maybe some people don't care if they offended the person, you know, whatever. But I think it's really respectful that, you know, she actually came over and was like, you can use my voice, you know, whenever you want to. So I would like to know, Sweet Home Alamanda, did, you know, if I did offend you, I didn't mean to offend you in the video. I was just trying to figure out what was going on. And when I do commentary about 2 different YouTubers, I play devil's advocate. I have to, because I won't be able to provide you with a real thought process to where something can actually come out of it. So I have to play devil's advocate, because I would be like, just forgive Sweet Alamanda, please forgive Nika, everybody's okay, we can be family, we are family. You know, the purple, you know, costume thing come out, what's his name, he come out and they start holding hands in Sesame Street, and then we start holding hands and crying and shit. That's not reality. Okay, so I have to play the devil's advocate. So I never mean to offend anybody, because my mission is for unification and not separation. Okay, we all can get a coin. Okay. Yep. Okay, where did I go? Y'all know I can't see, so I'm gonna read backwards. Girl, is that a bee? Oh shit, there's a bee in here, y'all. Okay, hey, look, let me tell y'all something I found out. And a guy just came here to spray too this morning. If you got a bee, get you a water bottle that has vinegar in it. Vinegar and water, and you spray it and it will suffocate the bee. You just gotta get close up on the motherfucker, okay? Can y'all hear? Oh shit. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I went outside, chocolate. Get. Oh my God. The devil's a lie. Get your ass up out of here. I can't see. I can't find my glasses, y'all. Y'all can laugh at me because the shit sound funny, but goddamn. Oh Lord, it's over here. Tara, help. Oh, Jesus. It's a big ass bee up in here, y'all. Whew. Okay. See, all I had to do was call on Tara. Tara started praying, and the bee flew outside. Let me sit my fat ass down. I'm gonna hurt my motherfucking self. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to read the comments backwards. Okay, 3 sides of a story. His, her truth, yes. Okay. Rockwell said, I'm allergic to bee stings, so I know just how you feel. Girl, yes, girl. I'm about to hurt myself. Okay. Sweet Alamanda said, no, I understood it. No offense at all. She said, I know what you mean. I've disappointed myself, but I'm going to grow for it, and I'm going to do better, or at least try. Well, I really wanted to know, like, Sweet Alamanda, when I did do that video, it did not come from a bad place. I was really trying to figure out what happened. And, when I do a video, I really try to think, and I put a lot of hours in putting that video together. I didn't want to show you in a bad light. I couldn't find your channel because you had either privated it or whatever, to where I could ask you if I could use your voice. I'm not going to say what my style is. Obviously, people watch, they'll see. But I like the person to speak for themselves. And then Sweet Alamanda came by and said, oh my God, I already talk very slow. And I turned her voice down. So her voice is dragging so bad because I didn't know if she was going to flag me or whatever. But I just thought it was something, important to talk about. Kiki said, folks try to change me, but nope, God made me just how I am. Amen. Excuse me. Nobody perfect but God, but sometimes you just have to cuss folks out. Okay, yes. Yes, and God will forgive. Yeah, sometimes you do got to cuss a mother. Let me stop. Wait a minute. You in the hospital? Patrice, are you in the hospital? She said, I'm back. The nurse came in. Are you in the hospital, Internet Granny? Oh, well, you know what? Sweet Home Alamanda said, oh, that will be a horrible way to pray. God will get you for that. No, people really, I've known people in the past. I don't deal with them no more, but yes, they will pray for people like that. And if that's why the Bible says that you need to know the Bible for yourself, because people use the Bible as a weapon to discourage you, to detour you, to get you to do some really freaky deaky things to try to destroy someone. Yeah, that's facts. I met people. I live in Vegas, honey. I'm not saying that Vegas is better than anybody else, but they got some really good scammers down here. I mean, real good scammers. They speak very proper. You know what I'm saying? They're fast, they're quick on their feet, and they can stay up like vampires. Like, do you ever go to sleep? Like, how are you still awake? A week later, they're still in the same clothes, still on the same F crap that they was on last week. Yeah, true story, I'm telling you. I met a lot of crazy motherfuckers down here in Vegas. Okay, Kiki said, at Rockwell, sometimes folks like damn bugs. You don't like them either. Bothers you, haha. They make buzz noises to humans. Right? Oh Lord, I'm sorry. I just slowed your voice down because I wasn't able to get permission from you, Sweet Home Alamanda. I actually wanted to interview you. I wanted to get what your side was. Oh, so you're allergic to Internet Granny? Well, anyway, I would love to know, your guys' opinion in what way I should take my channel. I really would like to know where can I take it? What should I do? I mean, I do the bipolar lives, people can call in, talk about what they want, and then we have strict lives where we're just talking about that, We got the insomniacs for the late people that are up and, can't sleep or whatever, talk with people while they're in the hospital or they're at work to help them get through their day. Just, So what you think I should just get on here, Grandma, and just start talking? Rockwell said, especially when you drive and one come in and won't leave. Oh, okay, I have to open windows and it's still there when you close them. Buzz on, no sense, but the plants and the birds need it. Yes, right, yes. Honey, let me tell y'all a little story, girl. And I ain't shit. I will get the Bad Mama Award for this story, honey, because I'm allergic to bees too, and I got to get the EpiPen. And I actually had a friend that almost died at school and went into a coma for being stung by bees at school. So, I get really paranoid when I see, bees. Anyway, I was taking my daughter to school, and I don't know if you guys remember on the news when the Africanized bees came to the United States, and Vegas had there was a certain part in Vegas where it was infested with the Africanized bees, and they were flying all around. One of them Africanized bees got in the car, and it didn't fly in the back around my baby. It was around in the front. Honey, I do win the worst mother award, right? She was covered. When you had a baby in a car seat and you cover it with a blankie and, stuff like that. And all you have to do is look and peek to make sure. Because in Vegas, it'd be hot. And you don't want the sun to beam down on them. Girl, that bee came up in there. That bee was big as hell. Big. And you can see the stinger on the girl. I'm so embarrassed by telling this story. I jumped out the motherfucker and the car was on reverse. I mean, not reverse. It was in neutral. And the car started rolling. And the bee was still in the car and I was screaming. The neighbor across the street had to jump in the damn car. My baby about to roll down the street. My punk ass running from a bee. That's why after that situation, how fear can, you know what I'm saying, cause you to do some really stupid ass things. By the grace of God, the car didn't move too fast, and my neighbor jumped, because I was stricken by fear, because the friend that I had when I was in, I think it was kindergarten, or no, it was first grade. And that little boy got stung by bees and ended up in a coma from that. And it did so. I got stung too, but I just broke out in hives and couldn't breathe and stuff. But he actually went into a coma. So I seen that vision when that happened, and I freaked out. I tried to let the windows down. It kept buzzing around. It wouldn't get out. And then there was like some more that flew around. I was scared as hell, y'all. So I do get the, scary Nicole award for that one. Yep, girl, hell yeah, I was scared as a muff. But I was trying to get on the other side of the car, but the neighbor jumped in and got it. But by the grace of God, even though it was in neutral, it's like the car, it didn't roll out in the middle of traffic or nothing. I was on my block where my street is. I didn't jump out in the middle of traffic or nothing like that. But I was still on your street. Anybody could come up or turn, but my fear, it stricken me so hard that I got so afraid I didn't know what to do. But that was a big ass bee. I ain't never seen no bee that big. Ever in my life. I ain't never in my life seen no bee that big. I've seen bumblebees and wasps, but this was an Africanized bee. And they like the reaction from The bee wasn't messing with my baby, I believe, because she was covered in the blood of Jesus. I was covered in, alcohol and shit, and the bee wanted to fuck my ass up. So I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Don't screenshot that and say, see, she was drinking with her baby in the car. It's a joke. God damn. But Chocolate and Sandy, they not scared of no bees. They'll try to eat them. Rockwell said, I run away from them because if I don't have my EpiPen, that's it for me. So I feel you on that. Yeah. But look, this is what I was told, though, because I actually got stung. At my, a friend of mine's. Well, we're no longer friends, but whatever. I don't have any ill will or nothing against her. Her mother passed away. And I went to the repast. And it was bees everywhere. And I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, they're going to have 2 funerals. I'm about to die. So I tried to, swarm them off. And I was running and all this other stuff. Girl, and I got attacked by 2 bees. But I'm telling you, it's a true story. By the grace of God, I started going into, I guess, the shock that they say. I was like, I was like, I don't have my asthma pump. I told Tara this story. Tara said I had a panic attack and I wasn't allergic. She started laughing at me about it. But I do believe the church, the people came out and they laid hands on me or whatever. And I did break out on my back and legs and stuff with hives or whatever. But I was able to make it home and take my Benadryl. I didn't need the EpiPen, but for whatever reason I made it through that, girl. But I got stung by 2. And then they leave, when you get stung by a bee, it leaves their the stinger is inside your skin, and that's where the poison is. Every time a bee stings, a bee dies. Why are you laughing at me, Rockwell? That shit ain't funny. I'm for real. Okay, Nicole, she said that story had been told, so appreciate you. Tell us your truth, but fear God and tell us not to fear him. Fear within us. Yes, that's the truth. No, we can't. No, you fear no man but God, okay? Tara, she here. So, Sweet Amanda said, I had to head out, but ladies, y'all have a nice weekend. Stay safe. We had a lot of loss on the road around here lately. Well, God bless you. God bless you, Sweet Amanda. And you know what? You're so right, though, too, about that fight or flight. That fight or flight will get you. It will stricken you. It will take you by the throat and hold on to your feet and your knees, and you won't be able to move. We got to be stronger than that. We got to pray to have, because in the days that is coming up and what's going on in life right now, I think the last things that we need to be worried about and be scared of is bees. Who we need to be scared of is the people that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. Bees ain't thinking about us. Too bad they don't got EpiPens for haters, so you can, as soon as you deal with a hater that lie on you or whatever, you can, just take the pen and then poof. Then, they will be repelled and gone to the abyss where the haters belong. Go, hater. Bye. Bye, hater. Bye. Bye. Look at that. Bye. Oh, okay. Grandma said use a credit card and scrape over where it dislodged the stinger. See, you know what? I didn't even know that's a great idea. Okay, Kiki said the devil, bugs, bees, and snakes. Girl, look, I don't want to get stung or eaten up by nothing, but I'll tell you what's worse than bees is bed bugs, honey. And that's what this sector is infiltrated with. Excuse me. Is filled with bed bugs. As soon as you kill one, they multiply. Bed bugs suck off your own blood and go recreate and procreate with their own kind and come back and attack your ass in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. Yeah, that's what they do. Internet Granny said that ain't funny. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Okay. No, because the shit ain't funny. You know when I was in that car, y'all, and I jumped my ass out. I thought I put it in park. The car rolling. I'm so stricken by fear. The car rolling down. And, and my baby like, Mama. I'm like, shit. Ain't your instinct supposed to protect the baby? But the baby was covered. She was all covered. So it couldn't have stung her if it wanted to. I'm like, if I get stung and I go into anaphylactic shock, the baby, I'm going to be driving and I'm going to hit something. So, but I thought I put it in park. But thank God the neighbor came out and saved the baby. I'm sorry. I know Tara going to drag my ass for this one. She said, that's a lie. These bees are thinking about us, and that's why they out here hating on us. Yo, daddy. I don't know if you caught the shade that Tara just sent our way, okay? Oh, Lord. Okay, the EpiPen for haters. I love it. Coin right there. Yep. Have you ever had to use your EpiPen, Patrice? And Rockwell, have you ever had to use your EpiPen? I've never had to use. I don't think I've ever had to use my EpiPen. I know that I've had an EpiPen used on me, but I've never did it. I'm like, damn. Okay, Kiki said bed bugs are everywhere. Wait, everywhere now. Sad, but it's the truth. They had mouses in the White House. So, hey, yep. So, both of y'all have used y'all's. Okay. Tara said they tried to use a credit card to dislodge the stinger out of need U2 streets, but it just didn't work. They still asking for cash apps and having cash out parties that's constantly going bust. Tara. Wait, I gotta. Yeah, that's Tara throwing shade. Hold on. Hell yeah, bed bugs are hard to get rid of. Darn. Patrice said she was feeling her throat close up and she stabbed herself. She said, I stabbed myself in the thigh and that was good. Lord Jesus, honey. Now Tara knows she out of line talk about these cash app parties, girl. Shout out to Tracy. Pastor got a man at home. Pastor got a man at home. Granny, we need to EpiPen to stab most of these YouTubers in the eye. I think they don't see the shade and resentment they have for each other. Yep. Girl. Yeah. Whew. Jesus Christ. So Rockwell said that she had to use an EpiPen. And you know what, girl? I'm allergic actually to a lot of stuff, right? I remember my mama said, yeah, you're allergic to everything in the world. You're allergic to latex, aspirin, these different types of medications. And my dad walked in and said, I just wish you would be allergic to these sorry ass men you date. My God. So then my mama said, I know you ain't talking shit, Papa. What makes you think you all great with your old ass? My mama used to talk mess and roast. I was like, Mama, don't say that about my daddy. My daddy's he a good man, but he ain't Jesus. That's what's wrong with you young girls. You get with a man, I don't care if you married a motherfucker or not. He ain't Jesus. Why you think your daddy is still here? I respect him. I don't praise him. Ooh. Hey, she was married for 52 and a half years. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, my mama sure did say that. I used to be like, Mama, why you so hard on my daddy? You're just mean old lady. Why you mean? She said, that's why I got a man and your ass don't. I mean, not a man, a husband. My mama would tell it to you, how it was. When she got sick, of course, she, became a lot more humble. But she still had that in her where she would tell you the truth. She did. She would tell you the truth. Granny said, yeah, because girl, my voice, y'all. I'm gonna have to give me some tea or something to lubricate my throat when I get on and talk, because my voice sounds so bad right now. It says, yeah, because when you be nice, that's when they think that they got you. Yep. That's the truth. And my mama always said that would never change. She said, because that's just the thing about a man. So if you want to know where I got a lot of my personality from, I got it from my mom. But I got a mixture of them both. So my mom and my dad. I miss my mama. She said I was about seriously saying, you don't break out in sexual LLO daddy fun. Uh-oh. Ooh, Kiki. So anyway, y'all wanna be just a little tad bit little messy. Just a little tad bit little messy. Let me clear my throat. Why is these look at Internet Granny. Internet Granny got my back though. Y'all better not mess with me, okay? Internet Granny is serious, okay? She ready. All the smoke. And she got EpiPens on deck. Okay? Okay. Now, so this morning I was minding my business and I rolled over on my cell phone. And then my computer fell on the floor. And I fell on this video that had James Coswell with a thumbnail that had a pan of a skillet on it. And I said, I know this nigga ain't cooking this. I ain't never seen him cook before. Is he cooking? Because I know he ain't talking about skillet. Shout out to Hey Skillet. We love you right here, Skillet. Okay? We love you around here. So I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I'm still dreaming because I be on that medication, right? I'm like, no. So after I rolled my fat ass off my computer and told God, thank you for waking me up and that I didn't crack my computer screen because my hips are 52 inches wide and I will take your man, bitch, but I don't want him. T-shirts coming soon. So I said, let me get up and check this other phone. The Obama phone ain't working. So the funeral will be held for the Obama phone on Sunday. Okay, we gonna get rid of that piece of shellac. And I said, I gotta get up. I said, what the hell? So we got James Caldwell here talking about, hey, Skillet, why are you talking about her and try to disrespect her reputation or whatever? Because she wants to bless people and be there for people. I just didn't get it. I mean, Internet Granny, do you know something I don't know? Sandy and Chocolate said bullshit. Kool-Aid Man, oh, don't tell Blubber trying to throw shade because he got mad. Oh, okay. Because I was like, what the is that all about? I mean, because what I got from it, that it was like he was trying to throw her underneath the bus. And I didn't like that, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. You are a content creator. You know, and if God blesses you with a subscriber that wants to bless you with financial support to your channel, right? Tanisha, if you can hear me, call me on my house phone, sis. And people want to support you, you know, be thankful, you know, for that. Or whatever. I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, I don't know the back. Sis, put some music on. You was ID. Oh shit. Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Kiki. Girl, you better tell these whores who was the DJ in this sector, okay? You better tell these whores, okay? You better tell them who would do the end of the year roast and gags and the premonitions of what was going to happen to the year to come. I have a video that says fuck 2018. It is 4 hours long and God provided me with discernment, honey, and I predicted everything that was going to happen on these YouTube streets, okay? Challenges and all. Oh yes, daughter. Yes, Harley Q, get him, Harley. I can. I can't. We used to be over here lit, okay? Streaming from my YouNow. We have music bumping, all kinds of people coming around from all around the world. Our UK callers, we was having fun in our own little world. Okay, hold on. I gotta call my, you want me to put on some music? Okay, hold on. No, you trying to wait, hold on. Now, you know they didn't change the rules. I'm monetized, so you know I can't put on, you know, we can't play Beyonce. That's why I need to make a Patreon. Okay, I need to know if I made a Patreon. Okay. Grandma said don't do it. We just got back. Don't play the music. Okay. I got some free music though. I can no copyright beats though I can put on. Cause y'all know I used to go against the grain. But anyway, this is what we will play though, right quick. Okay, I'm gonna share some knowledge with y'all. All right, Senator Chuck Schumer, Representative Elijah Cummings. Okay, Elijah Cummings passed away at 68. It's time for us to get together and it's time for us to vote. Y'all need to step y'all game up. Okay, I don't want to hear no freaking excuses. Get your ass out and get ready to vote. Okay, Google is your friend, botches. Okay, sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay, we have to get together. We have lost one of our best, leaders. Okay. We have.
New York. Thank you so much for being on the show this morning. I think we should start.
Tell me if it's too fast.
That is being felt in Washington and I think across the country. Congressman Elijah Cummings passing away at the age of 68 at 2:45 this morning. Senator, your thoughts?
Well, I read the paper this morning. The first thing I saw was Elijah's passing. It was like a gut punch. He was an amazing man. He was not just a great congressman, he was a great man. And he had a combination of being strong when he had to be, and had to be quite often, but also being kind and decent and caring and honorable. I talk to Elijah rather frequently. Often we just talk about what's going on in the House and Senate. Sometimes we talk about Maryland politics, but he was revered by Maryland. No matter you were a liberal or a conservative, a Democrat or Republican, black or white, you went to Elijah Cummings for advice and for guidance. It's a huge, huge loss. So I pray for his family, and you pray for the country when people like Elijah are not with us any longer.
Senator, let's talk about the meeting yesterday. Obviously, the president under siege. A president alone, Lindsey Graham, speaking out forcefully against his decision. Even members of in that meeting, Republican members in that meeting, bowing their head in shame, regardless of what they say today, bowing their head in shame as you all were talking to the president. Take us inside of there. What happened?
Well, the first thing I say is that the greatest insult that occurred in that room was simply the lack of policy on how to contain ISIS. There's a real danger to the American people, and a serious action has occurred, one of the most serious in a very long time. And when you go in there and the president has no policy, we asked him repeatedly, what is the policy here? And he didn't have one. I reminded the president that a small group we were both from New York, I said, we better than anybody know the damage that terrorists can do. A small group far away, 7,000 miles away, did such damage to our city. I know people who were lost. I'm sure he does too. And so what is the plan to prevent this from happening again? And there was virtually no plan. Finally, after we pushed them, they said, well, Turkey and Syria will guard the camps. Who's going to guard these camps with high-level ISIS people in them and thousands of ISIS people in them? They said, well, Turkey and Syria. I asked Secretary Esper, do we have any intelligence that the Turks and Syrians will do even a decent job at doing that, because they have no interest. They don't have the same interest in curbing ISIS that we do. And he said there was no evidence of that. It was appalling. That's the greatest insult to the American people, not the names that the president called people, but that he has no plan to deal with what could be a huge problem, not just in Syria, but here in America, because ISIS can hurt us.
Senator, it's really nice. I want to ask you about some of the NBC reporting we have out of that meeting, which says that you presented to the President of the United States comments that General Mattis made on Sunday on Meet the Press to Chuck Todd, where you helped explain through Mattis's voice what might happen and what is happening now if we pulled away from Syria and let Turkey go in. The report is that Trump responded by saying, General Mattis, the world's most overrated general. Did he say that?
Yes, he did. He bragged that he was much better at this than Mattis. And Mattis is one of the most respected people here in Washington, again, by all parties. I worked with him closely. And, for the president to berate a man who has served the country, who is respected as a human being and as a general and as a Secretary of Defense, and not have a policy. I mean, what bothered Mattis was the same thing I think that bothers so many of us. And that is just the incoherence, the fecklessness of this White House. Gets on his phone call with Erdogan. And that's another thing here. He shows strength at all the wrong times. And then when he needs to show strength, he shows abject weakness. So when he got on the phone call with Erdogan, he was weak as could be. He should have told Erdogan, you can't do this. America's not going to let you do this. Instead, he greenlights Erdogan. And then a few hours later sends this rambling letter that shows Ersad's toughness. And to show you the effect, Erdogan's ignored the letter.
So, Senator, in fact, there's reporting just this morning out of the Middle East, Turkish government official, when asked about the letter, what was your response? He said, well, the letter's dated October 9th. At 4 o'clock that day, we rolled into Syria. So that was our response to the letter. They effectively threw it in the garbage.
To insult General Mattis, again, I'm sure General Mattis would agree with what I'm saying here, that the greatest insult is there's no policy. No policy when our soldiers might be in harm's way. No policy to deal with the Kurds who he knows fought shoulder to shoulder with our men and women over there. There are Kurds who died so Americans wouldn't. And maybe worse than that, no policy towards ISIS, which is a huge danger to America. That's the insult here. Mattis wouldn't care what the president said about him, but he'd care that this country is off track.
Okay, Senator, with that in mind, with everything you've spoken here this morning, everything we've read of the accounts of the meeting that you attended.
We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines, and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Whether it's a year old or a few years old, we want to buy your car. So go to Carvana and
you attended yesterday in the cabinet room.
Yeah, you said the tracking number.
Are they as aware of the danger of this presidential behavior, daily behavior, and the lack of policy? Are they aware of the danger as much as you are, and do they say anything about it?
Yes, our Republican colleagues, I talked to a whole group of them before the Senate last night, are really appalled by this and have actually shown an ability to rebut the president. Something, most of the time our Republican colleagues mumble about the president and say he's doing this wrong, he's doing that wrong, but are afraid to say anything. But in this case, we have seen Republicans speak out. But more importantly, the House passed a resolution directly condemning the president's action. The majority of Republicans, including Leader McCarthy, one of Trump's closest allies, Scalise, Cheney, all voted for it. But now there's a step that must be taken. We have the same resolution in the Senate. It is bipartisan, sponsored by Senator Menendez and Senator Young, one Democrat and Republican. And Leader McConnell has an obligation to put that on the floor of the Senate. Look, the only person who can reverse the damage that President Trump has done is President Trump. A joint resolution like this, with overwhelming Democratic and Republican support, I would hope Leader McConnell would vote for it himself. I believe he would. Is the only thing that can pressure the president to reverse course and come up with a policy that deals with the so many troubling issues we've talked about.
So is there any Republican senator, Mitch McConnell, any of them,
Yeah,
who would have the courage to go to the White House and confront the president, not with something on the floor of the Senate for a vote, confront the president with common sense about his ineptitude? Is there anyone who would do that?
I would hope there would be a few. I would hope so. I am not subject to what they say to him privately, but at least by their conversations on the floor of the Senate and by this resolution. The best thing Leader McConnell can do to show his resolve is this resolution. I believe that this would have more effect than any private conversation.
Senator Trifikosia, are there any thoughts about what the Senate might do, the Congress might do vis-a-vis Turkey? This is a country that on paper is a NATO ally. We're still pledged to defend it. Yet in so many ways, Turkey is behaving as anything but an ally. Do you see anything coming out of the Congress other than some symbolic sanctions that would influence this relationship?
Well, I think we have to rethink our relationship with Turkey, whether it's the nuclear weapons that we have at our Air Force base there, whether it's Turkey buying the Russian anti-aircraft system against the strong administrations of our Defense Department and others. Turkey does not seem to be a country working in the spirit of NATO, and certainly Erdogan doesn't seem like that. So I think we need to rethink our relationship with Turkey. If NATO stands for something, Turkey shouldn't be doing what it's doing.
Senator, so much of the time of Congress right now is occupied by the question of what's happening in Turkey and also by the impeachment inquiry, rightly so on those. But there's other business of the country. There's gun safety, there's immigration.
Yes.
And I know you are working on something right now on climate change.
Yeah, well, let me just say this, that this is the 1000th day of the Trump presidency, and if a phrase could sum it up, it would be broken promises to working people. The president promised a massive infrastructure bill. We have no real concrete plan before us. The president said everyone's going to get much better health care. All he's doing is destroying health care. The president promised he would clean the swamp. This place is swampier than it's ever been, with conflicts of interest galore, and cabinet people chosen because they're billionaires, even though they have very little experience. The tax bill, he said, would help the middle class. It's helped the wealthy. It's helped corporate America. You have pointed out on your show over and over again how much of it is done to buybacks, which don't benefit working people a bit. Gun control, he said he was for background checks. Broken promises. He doesn't. I hope the American people, particularly those who have not been supportive of or who have been supportive of Trump, will look at this. It's promise after promise. Forget the tweeting. Bad as that is, he doesn't keep his promises. In fact, he often does the opposite of them. So today, we don't have that much power as a minority in the Senate. The majority leader, Mitch McConnell, has the power to put things on the floor. But once in a while, we do. It's called a CRA, a Congressional Review Act, and we can undo a regulation this administration did. President Obama wisely put some real restraints on these power plants, coal-burning power plants that spew so much carbon and other noxious stuff in the air. So many of our lakes in the Adirondacks are dead because of it. And we now can undo by a CRA, a Congressional Review Act resolution, and it only needs 51 votes to prevent the administration from undoing what the Obama folks did to keep our air clean and deal with climate. And that'll be on the floor today, and I hope we'll get some Republican votes. All we need is 4.
All right, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer.
All right, there. So that was Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. He was talking about Representative Elijah Cummings. Now, Elijah Cummings wanted, even after he passed away, for his mission to go forward. Now, I know there's a lot of people that don't want to think about voting and your voting doesn't count, blah, 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 whatever. But if you have that type of mindset, then no, your vote won't count. And that's how we got Donald Trump in the office now, okay? Sorry, we love you African-American males, but you dropped the ball. The black women came out. The statistics prove it. Y'all dropped the ball. And there was a lot of other people that dropped the ball in regards to minorities that did not come out in droves to vote. But a lot of us really didn't want Hillary Clinton. But there was a lot of assuming that was going on. And when you assume, you make an ass out of yourself and you make an ass out of me and you. Okay? So when you do that kind of stuff, daughter, okay, and Zardas around, then, you mess up the church's money. So now we dealing with Donald Trump that's in office. And if we sit around on our arses, okay, and act like ain't nothing going on and it's going to work out on its own, no, it's not. Donald Trump ass is going to get right back up in that office, and he's going to take away any type of grant funding benefiting for the middle class, okay, to help keep this country and this economy afloat. There's a lot of people that are one check away from falling and going into severe debt. People are moving in with each other, living with each other, and nobody should be ashamed of it. That's the reason why when I listen to Jay Wilson, I'm just so disgusted by him thinking that it's freaking funny to make fun of people that are disabled and homeless. Okay, I would rather live outside, okay, in the forest, than to live in a house that I know damn well that I can't afford by myself. But to each his own. Whatever makes him feel good, whatever makes him feel justified in his malarkey. Saw you was live, thought I would say, wow, Lockhead? Really? I thought you didn't like me no more, Lockhead. How you doing, baby? But, you know, that's probably my fault. I should have reached out and asked, but girl, how you doing, Lockhead? And why you didn't ask me to get in the twerking challenge? You know my knees is bad, girl. I would have rolled up with my cane, bitch, and I would have dropped it like it was hot and fell down and rolled all around the backyard, and the dogs would have been licking on my feet, and girl, we would have got all kinds of views, okay? I would have pulled out my Voltaren gel. Y'all know nothing about that. Bitch, I would have been dropping it like, girl, I would have dropped it and bam, shit. I'm like, where's the disabled, for the disabled bitches application, okay? You know? Y'all know that the Disabled Stripper League is my foundation. Y'all gotta support. Drop your coins. The Disabled Stripper League needs love too. So, anywho, y'all making me feel good. I got some people popping in and out of this motherfucker. Okay, so anyway, we was listening to Representative Elijah Cummings and, Schumer. Oh, Lord, here go Just Ray talking about he ain't never been to no strip club. Ray, you probably couldn't handle a bunch of strippers. You would lose all your allowance, baby. Okay? Strip clubs ain't meant for everybody. Oh, Granny, honey, okay? We gonna have some fun, okay? I'm gonna put my boots on, okay? And we gonna get a couple of youngsters to hold my big ass up. Honey, and I'm gonna look good for 5 minutes. Y'all make a video, but then I'm gonna then Internet Granny gonna come on and say, yes, Nicole partied with these boots all night long. Yes, she did. Why y'all hating? Knowing damn well behind the scenes, I didn't have them boots on no longer than 10 minutes, bitch, because my legs and ankles swelled up, okay? And then another thing that I wanted to say, because see, this platform is just a little bit bigger. I do have something that I need to say, but I just need to, hopefully, can I get permission? Because I need protection for the perplexion of my complexion, okay? Oh, Lord, see, Rockwell, you ain't shit. See, Rockwell, you gonna get him messed up. Hold on, he got to sign an agreement now. Okay. Now, Jay Wilson likes to say, what they call Club Fat, talking about every bitch in Club Fat is ugly. I just would like to know where. I've been called a lot of things in my life, and one thing I ain't never been called was ugly. I've been called fat. You got a fat, juicy put. I mean, I've been called bald-headed before, but I ain't never been called no ugly. I don't know. I don't like when I know it's about roasting gags, but just because you got an issue with somebody else or whatever, why do you have to group everybody else together and call them ugly? How you don't know if somebody might be going through some depression or some shit, or might actually be psychologically, mentally unstable and allegedly might decide to come and show you how ugly they are. Allegedly, this channel does not provoke or advocate for violence, and then come and jack, unfortunately, you up that was in this imaginary book that they were reading. I'm just saying. Grandma, I can't deal with this. Y'all know my anxiety be kicking in, and the doctor said I can't get a prescription for Xanax no more. I just can't. Can't respect originality, the beauty with my imperfections and all, my scars and all. I still won't fall. I rise to the top and you can't touch me. You know you want to fuck with me because you want some money. You wish I was your friend and you wish I was there. You sit back and copy me every day and night. You wish that your pussy was just as tight. You ain't nothing but a hater. Wish you had gators. You ain't shit. And neither are you. But you know what? You got a choice to choose. Do you want to roll with the reload is? Do you want to load up or you want to be a kid? Want to get hit? You want to get knocked out? Do you want to come over and fuck with my house? You want to talk shit like you the bomb? You know you ain't shit just because you got a microphone. Looking ass. Okay. Why they keep taking your messages out, girl? I'm gonna have to go over you ain't even said nothing wrong, and it's holding her messages for review. It says they mad, okay. You didn't say no cuss words or nothing. They keep holding. See, this is what I'm talking about. The shade of YouTube. Like, why is they holding her messages for review? Somebody get Ray and take him to the club, y'all. Okay, Rockwell said, just Ray, go to the bank and ask them for 100 singles and you take your time throwing it up. 10 to each, make him feel special. Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up this video, okay? Because it say we don't got no thumbs up in here, y'all. It say 0. Come on, thumbs up for your girl. Okay, Rockwell says, I strive for progress, not perfection. Okay? Rockwell say they don't because they don't be careful of people they make fun of or try to push them. Yep, they sure do. They mad, when someone's arguing with you, there's no way they could win. So they be like, you ugly, or they say, yo, mama, those are stupid. Yeah, they sure do. Yeah, they ain't nothing but a bunch of just evil, mad people. I don't know. My mom always told me that all money ain't good money. Why every time Rockwell says something, she not cursing or nothing? Why are your messages being held for review? You got them bars and beatboxing is on point. Oh, that was hot. Hey, I tried, sis. I told Tracy let me help her with her song. I'll freestyle, and then she'll do the singing part, and then I'll just do the rap like Jay Wilson, fake, we got a fake. We got a fake. Oh, this where Internet Granny will come in. We got a fake. 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 What is it? Fake. We got a fake. Pastor, 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 come on, altos, we got a fake. Pastor, we got a... Okay, let me stop. on, choir. Sandy and Chocolate don't like roasting Pastor. He do. She said, you all need to get with Shaw. You know, he got them bars too. Yeah, he sure do. Let me make the sound effects. Go DJ Nicole. Hey, you got it, sis. Thank you, Rockwell. Y'all make sure that you thumbs up this video. Now, who wanna call in? Do anybody want to call in? Now, y'all know it's the end of the month, and I be having a hard time paying the cable bill. So, if you want to call in, you got to take advantage while the phone is on. Look, at least I'm keeping it real, okay? It's hard. Why you think everybody turned off their cable and shit? You know how much it costs for me to... Y'all don't even want to know. New Year coming. I was going to come on here too. She said, girl, Vegas is going to be lit. But I told Sean, I'm going to have to, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm going to have to come on. Because, look, I'm going to keep it real. Money real funny right here. I got to get them coins so I can be there. I'm just going to sneak in the back. I'm going to sneak through the back door. Okay. So who want to call in? Internet grandma, Granny Patrice. Girl, you know you got to call in. No, just right. Nobody's going through my back door. Not that back door. Because the dress that I want to, you know, well, I can't reveal what I already said. I want to wear a cat suit, okay? So they can try to roast and gag me. I'm gonna put my heel in their mouth, suck on my heel, on my stiletto. But I'm, you know, that kind of stuff. This channel does not advocate any violence. Looking at it. We're just joking. I don't want to get thrown out again. You gonna call in, Patrice, if I put the number up here? Because you promised me you was, girl, you know you gonna be cute. Yeah, I'm gonna be cute. Long as you there, though, with me, Grandma. Shit. Girl. Granny said that she said she here for it. Okay? Because my 40th, that's going to be my early celebration for my 40th birthday. You can't call in? She said, I'm on the phone. You can't call in to the, call into the call-in line? Somebody can call in. Excuse me, my voice. What y'all think about Armand calling OG a monkey? Internet Granny gonna check all you stupid snows. No, let me stop. Can you not be kicked out of YouTube and then come back start mess? We need some music, y'all. And then I feel, you know what, God is good though too. Y'all know that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm like, I was supposed to be doing videos showing love to the survivors of breast cancer. You need some food? Well, Ray, you supposed to cook the food, baby. Let me see. What they talking about? There ain't no internet. Why is it blinking? Oh my goodness. Girl, y'all probably thought I was playing when I said I rolled over on my laptop. I really did roll over on my damn laptop, and I don't know. I think I probably done. I don't know. I think I done fucked this laptop. Oh Lord, Tara, I done rolled over on the laptop.
Please enter your PIN number. Thank you. Joining the conference now.
Kiki said, Nicole, I told on music, but slow, good, and clean words music. Yes. Honey. I need Bridget, okay? She said she was gonna help me get some music, honey. Okay, and we will be doing our let's talk about series or whatever. You know, if that I can share, and if somebody steals it, they can. But nobody knows how to talk about sex like Nicole and our group, okay? Our name is the Insomniacs, okay? We do bipolar lives. We are crazy with a K. Girl, I really did. I hope I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It ain't. The laptop, I can probably. Lord. It keeps saying the internet ain't available. Girl, can y'all see me? Why you can't call Ray? What you mean you don't know your PIN number? You mean you don't know the PIN number to the channel? Okay, don't nobody want to hear that music. Okay. Anyway, y'all listening to your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we loaded up with another video. Nicole Reloaded has been resurrected, and we are still here. We're not going anywhere. No weapon formed against this channel shall prosper. We have a mission, and that mission is for unification and not separation. Okay? We are family. Hey, yeah. We don't like people with stanky feet. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, what the hell was that I'm gonna start crying. What was that? Do I gotta get naked like, what's his name? Who the hell didn't just bust through here with a, hold on, daughter. Oh no, she didn't. Oh shit, I got my first super chat. Hey, hold on, wait, do I make my ass clap? Thank you, Tanisha. Oh shit! What I'm supposed to do when I get it? Well, you can't sing Kelly Love's song because Jay Wilson took the song from Kelly Love, and then now he's singing it on his channel, and so what do I do? Shut up, Ray. talking about ass clap. No, you owe me some money anyway, Ray. Oh my God, what are you doing? Holy shit, wait a minute. What are you doing, girl? Oh my God. No, she didn't. She's showing out, y'all. Shout out to Tanisha. Oh shit. Oh shit, she breaking the mold. I'm supposed to like clap my ass like what's his name did. Girl, this computer talking about ain't no. Okay, run with me. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, I love you, Tanisha. She didn't even leave a message. She just left me some coins. Thank you. Oh, that's why they be hating on Club Chat, because we take care of each other. Yeah, you do a good job, Ray. Look, I'm just saying, y'all, if we come together and we stick together, we can make some moves, man. We got people that really care about us and support us, and stop focusing on that fuck shit and that unnecessary bullshit, man. Like, for real. Oh, I got my first super. Well, she sent me. Well, no, Tanisha sent me my first super chat. But my channel had got shut down, and when I went to look for it, girl, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my God. What are you doing? Oh my God, Tanisha, stop. Oh my God. I'm gonna start crying now for real, stop. Oh my God. Thank you, Tanisha. Oh, Lord, I don't even know what to... Oh, my goodness. Just Ray said he needs that on his check. Internet Granny. Thank you. Are you gonna call in? Oh my God, she is tearing me up with this right now. Oh, thank you, Tanisha. Just stop. No más, señorita. Oh my goodness. That means I actually can get a YouTube check. Because you have to have over $100 for them to send you a check. If you don't make thank you, sis. If you don't make over $100, you can't even get the check. You have to wait until the next month. So super chats are beneficial to people that have small channels and they're working on getting their numbers and stuff up. Okay, I gotta screenshot this. Oh my God, I always wanted to know what it felt like what do you feel like when somebody gives you a super chat out of the blue? How does it make you feel? And it does make you feel good. Is that Internet Granny?
Yeah, it is.
Turn me down in the background, Grandma.
Okay, well, I'm getting ready. Turn it off.
Okay. I can't believe that. Oh my God. Tanisha, thank you. Oh.
You didn't let me kill my
Tanisha got us over here crying this shit.
Yeah, I just love when people are happy and people be helping each other and stuff. Because there's not enough good going on. I just don't see it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something, you know. let me tell you something though. Grandma, like for real, she has been a very big help. Her and Tanisha, Tara, and K Love. Tanisha and Tara Info for You told me not to give up, and that I am making a difference. I might don't see it, the way that I want to, but not to give up, and if it wasn't for Tara and Tanisha, my internet would have been turned off a long time ago. They have actually been very supportive behind the scenes. I'm sorry to blow them out, but to keep it real. So people
bless them for it, though. You know what I'm saying? God laid it on their heart. We ain't the question. But they're going to be blessed. He said, what you do for me is secret, you have been rewarded openly in heaven. So they ain't throwing their shout out, but you can go ahead and get this kudos, but they're going to have a higher blessing. So, yeah. Now, back to the dumb stuff with the GCJ and his lie. He going to get in his girl.
I just can't. I just can't with him.
He did a false whatever. He went to school to learn different religions. And then everybody can see the devil can quote scripture. But then she started quoting scripture and doing little stuff or whatever. Everybody thought he actually was a man of God. But like I said, the devil can quote scripture.
Right.
Like we got it one time. Remember?
Yes.
We know the word.
Yes.
So, but he's just being exposed for the demon that he is. And God's doing the thing, and he's revealing a whole lot of stuff. And he don't care who he uses to go ahead and like go ahead and shine light on all the dirt that's going on or whatever and stuff, Because this is gonna be here. He's like running a casino, a brothel, an Airbnb, supposed to be a church and a school in there. So that's how he did with his tax stuff. And all his, and then turning around berating and downplaying everybody else's stuff because he thinks he's so high.
Right.
But everybody can't move up in the mountain, the air keep in. And he's gonna have to come down here with the rest of us.
Right.
And pride goes before the fall, So his pride been really messed up. And see, Tracy, I'm kind of worried about her. Because he's coming down so fast, and then he's like flipping. His character's like really flipping and cracking, and then you can see the demon side coming out of him. Because he does stuff so malicious and he's maniacal. And since she knows where she lives, I'm going to talk to her about changing a partner.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know what? I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that too.
Yeah. He's not mad to come and stay on the weekend, or overnight.
Yeah. But don't
keep your peace. He got a peace. I said keep your peace beside you, with you at all times.
That's a darn shame.
Be me, be sitting right there with my gun beside the computer wall while I'm alive in case something comes through that door. Because it's going down. No, there's something wrong with him. I would just like to, I wish I was his, Austin, because I roll up to his door and you just get beat down on his doorway. Simple. As long as I got bond money to get out, it ain't gonna make it don't matter.
Yeah, because we advocate for protecting, women and the disabled and, so on and so forth. I just, for me, Patrice, you breaking up. Oh, Lord. I ain't fucking with No, but you know what? Like, I'm gonna be. Can I keep it real for a second? I know y'all gonna say, "Oh, there go Nicole being so emotional." But when I seen what happened with Tracy and Jay Wilson, I seen this happening before it happened. And you know, this was before Tracy was a content creator. And I would say things to her, but people didn't like me in the chat and stuff. So they would try to move, you know, like when you try to communicate with somebody in chat and somebody else would, you know, a couple of people would try to make messages to bump your message out the way, and then they'll add them to where the person can't get back to you. Yeah. And I seen that, and I would say in the chat, this, we talking about almost a year ago, or maybe it's been longer, and that I would say, like, why are you letting people talk? This is supposed to be, you know, your friend or your associate or whatever. Y'all done met in person, you dropped her channel on your shit. But before he dropped it, I was like, why would you let people talk about her like that? That's when he came out with that video saying people are asking for Tracy or whatever, and he had a video that was called Tracy ... It's still on his channel. And how he was like, you know, if you got a problem with her, blah, 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 whatever, But he allowed that behavior to continue. I wouldn't let somebody that I consider as a family or friend, or especially if I'm mentoring.
Ain't nobody else gonna talk against them.
Right.
And that's a crack in loyalty right there. You should have seen that. But Tracy want to give everybody something or whatever, a sweetheart. She didn't see through it, you know.
She didn't want it, because how can your mentor just turn against you like that? You know.
No, she branched out, and she wasn't gonna be one of his puppets.
No, right.
Be independent.
Well, Tracy ain't nobody's puppet. Tracy does what she wants to when she wants to. So I don't know why he even thought that he could even mow her.
Right.
That's the part that's shocking to me.
Talk about that.
Right. You know, and he knew that Tracy was making more noise in the comments than his videos were. He knew that she had power, a certain type of power, in a sense, and he seen that and he latched on to it. Go ahead.
He made him relevant.
You are now muted.
Oops.
I think she made him relevant. And then when he said how much juice she was getting, he got jealous.
Yeah. Yep, just as simple as that.
He player hating. We player hating right now.
Player hating?
You know, he get on there thinking about homeless people. Old girl is not homeless. She's taking care of 2 sick eyes. And she's in penthouse stuff. When she go over there, she got her own room, she got her own setup, and each place that she go. And then she go do her little vacay, get her little way out there at the beach. So that's what she go unwinding and go stress at. She said her mortgage is in her car or whatever. She said she paid her car note. She said that's for her mortgage. Because she on the move. She getting ready to go ahead and ask these 2 aunties get on their feet. She getting ready to go ahead and get her crib and do whatever. She just searching around where she want to actually set up shop at. But, you know, if it was me, I'd be doing the same thing.
I would too. I mean,
I got 6 relatives. I'll be with this one. I'll be with that one. Do what I can do. When this one's straight, I go over here and take care of the other. But you know, like God gonna bless her for her action. You know, that's why she stay. You know, she's doing what she's doing, whatever. So, you know, there's greater blessing behind that. But Jay is so selfish and so conscious of this big house, this house. And like I said, when you buy something, whatever, that's all great in the showroom. But when you take it out of that building, or you can take it off of that property, when it comes off of the market, then it's depreciated. So it ain't none of the value you once had. You stuck on stupid, think you got it like that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't no value, Granny. Ain't no value in that because it ain't no value in it. Even if it is value, it's man value monetization. Spiritually, it's not worth. It's spiritually, it's nothing.
No, you can't take it with you. He gonna take all his big house and his little pompous attitude and stuff and stand before the thing one day. Yeah, right. Whatever, dude. And he's gonna put his little happy behind down somewhere. Miserable behind. He's miserable. And then he comes on with these wigs and all this stuff, throwing shade, and then all this, putting on his show and throwing slick shade. And man, he's just a trip. He's a trip in himself. But that's okay. We're going to move on. We're on something else. It's a movement.
Yeah.
We're going to watch him fall, though.
And see the thing.
I'm going to see what God's going to do. I'm going to see what God's going to do to him.
Something that we will all that he would least expect, because that's the reason. It was something that he would least expect. See, because the rise come before the fall.
And how great his fall was going to be.
Yeah.
Look at all the damage he done done. All the evil he done spoke out against people.
And I mean, for a man's supposed to be a man that is supposed to be a pastor, a man that is supposed to be here for his community.
He's a student of the ages. He studied religion. He ain't no pastor. Ain't nobody ordained him. His whole family didn't even know he was born as a minister. His sister said it. She didn't even know he was a minister. Now he's cool with his family, and then his family know what? None of this. He's a fraud. But hell gonna be full of a whole lot of them. All them fake pastors and prophets and all this stuff, yeah. They're gonna be full of them. Because they done had a whole lot, they led a whole lot of people astray. So, and God uses who he wants to use. So he uses you, go ahead and speak a word and see, when you say your light shines in darkness or whatever, that dark got to fade out or whatever, but still some of it still trying to close in, But that it's like with that what's that Kingdom Hearts game with the heartless, the little heartless demons or whatever, they're all black like little shadows. And every time Thor come in or whatever and shine a light on stuff, they still would try to fight him or whatever. He had to fight him off. Yes, girl, it's a battle. It's a battle. But the battle's already won. We're just gonna see the fight. We're gonna witness it. So he's gonna keep on. His whole channel coming down. So he's going down. So anything else you girls want to talk about?
Well, I'm sorry about that. You know what is funny? I'm sorry about that. I was here. Okay, there she go. I was wondering where she was. Okay. Bridget is in the house. Anyway, no, I had to step away. You know what is funny? I sit in the house all by myself, cleaning up, playing with the dogs, writing, reading my Bible. Don't nobody call me. But every time I go live, when this channel was working, my phone started blowing up. It just never fails. So I'm sorry about that. I was listening, but I stepped away. But I was listening to you. No, thank you for actually carrying. No, thank you for carrying it over for me. But what I was gonna say, let me say this, Granny. When Tara showed me about Jay Wilson, and my mom was sick at that time, and when Jay Wilson came on, he had a very humbling spirit. It seemed like he's just real cool. Just, he was funny, but he did a lot emphasizing on praying and how we need to stick together and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dang, I like this dude. He's funny and how God gonna bless you. And he would always say, oh, hey, NicoleReloaded, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And not trying to make it about me, but I did notice that once he started to get bigger, the main people that really supported him, he stopped saying things to them. He stopped speaking to them. And my $5 wasn't enough for him. I was one of his ride or dies when he first started. Not his first channel, because he had more than one channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He made money with that and the fame and all this and all. So he just see himself as this big TV evangelist or whatever. He's gonna be the YouTube thing. He's gonna be the next big thing or whatever. But see, when you start pumping yourself up and you're not coming from humbleness, the Bible say humble yourself. So we're supposed to remain that way, meek and humble. And when money started rolling in and popularity started growing, he felt just like everybody else do. That's a big head. And he took God out of it, and then he put himself there.
Right, but then he teaching the girls and the boys though that God ain't no joke. Why they keep playing with Jesus like you ain't supposed to do that? I thought.
You're not. That's why everybody's gonna witness his demise. And the word is going out there. You can't better quit playing. Preacher keeps saying it. Better quit playing with God. Better quit playing with God.
Yeah.
So,
and then the thing that is shocking to me is that they keep I'm not counting his money or nothing, but the financial blessings that, you know what I'm saying, that he continuously receives. And he says that I heard about that. So it must have got locked up due to something didn't seem right with the people sending money or something.
Right. No, not only that, the people, started calling. I think some of the people and some of the activities with the Cash App folks and stuff, why is all this coming in? But see, since he did what he did, the way he did when Gina started speaking out, and then to kind of find out Gina and Fabe, all of them was all off in cahoots or whatever stuff. Was something shady, all three, with the three of them.
I think that he used Gina.
I think that the people started seeing through that. And then that's why I want my money back. All these people come talking about they want their money back. But them Cash App people like, okay, first they're going in.
And then it's going out. Well, then if you got a whole bunch of multiple, just like if you have I'll tell you what credit card don't play. What bank really don't play is Chase Bank. Okay? Chase Bank don't play. They don't care if you're getting a deposit or taking something out. If that shit don't look normal, they'll shut your card down. Period. They shut the whole shit down. You gotta call in, let them know where you at. And that's protection against fraud. It's irritating while you're in the midst of handling your business, but if you think about it long term, Chase ain't gonna let nobody slide up in there and get all up in your shit. Okay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I know one thing about PayPal. Tanisha and my niece Brittany taught me a lot about PayPal. She's like, you can't be doing like these refunds and back to back and sending it and making all these mistakes. They'll lock you up. It looks like fraudulent. It looks like fraudulent activity. So he probably received a whole bunch of Cash Apps. And look, Jay Wilson, if you get mad at me, if you hear this, you probably won't, because, I'm a nobody.
Who cares? Because we don't care about nobody else.
Well, I think that Miss Gina was used as the fall guy for him. I said it. Yep.
Yeah. And he knew he had Ain't it funny that the first call come in was live?
Girl, you know damn well that was planned.
Yes.
And let me just say this. If it wasn't planned, they know each other well enough. When she seen that title, she knew she texted him or called him and said, "Let me get through first."
Girl, all this stuff getting ready to blow up. You ain't been watching what's been happening to this block day. All the stuff came out about Chris, the married man, and all kind of stuff, girl. All that stuff been exposed. Since you been on it, girl, you better catch up.
I've been.
Everybody's house of cards is falling down.
You.
See, what's done in the dark will come to light.
And
See, when you use your God bless you with, when you start using the stuff God bless you with in the wrong way, he'll take it from you. When you getting out of line and all this that, you know?
Yeah.
Because you misusing his gift. You misusing what he blessed you with. We don't get anything on our own. It's by the grace of God. We get up every day. We ask for our daily bread. We think we know what we need, but he knows what we really need. You know, so and then when he blesses us with these supernatural things that happen or whatever stuff, and just things that you couldn't do all on your own, and then you get a support team with it, whatever stuff, you know, and they build you up. You know, that ain't nothing but a blessing from God for him to surround you with people and stuff that are supportive. And then you turn around and start using this element or vehicle for wrong and pop it all me. Then there it goes. You done messed up.
Messing up the church's money. That's how I look at it.
He said, his. He keep putting his. I thought it was God. That's what's wrong with some of these preachers. That's why it's coming out of corporate church. Because you ain't gonna come up in my house. Wait a minute. This is my church. You just an angel. This is supposed to be God's house.
Right, that is God's church. That is Jesus' church.
Yeah, you supposed to be doing this. People inside you, over this group of people or whatever, to lead them off in the right way in his word. Yeah, you supposed to be helping this one build up or whatever stuff. Do the charitable work or whatever. Take care of your elderly. They can't take care of the widow and all of that, you know. You're supposed to be doing stuff. God will bless you with the things that you need to keep that ministry going. But if you start misusing whatever stuff, don't never give back, or we only gonna do this, we only gonna do that for our church. But you see your brother man down the street over here on the way to church, and he ain't got no food, ain't got no shoes, ain't got no coat or something like that, and you keep passing by, you never know who you passing up. You know, that'd be a test. That's a test. You know, I just took clothes off of me, seeing somebody else or whatever stuff without. I 10 pair of gloves at home, but I see a mother standing out there holding her baby, and this I told her hands free, and she got her baby together, but she ain't together. I took stuff off of me and wrapped her up in it, and you know, and I just got a couple blocks to go to my house where I got more, and I was like, why I'm getting all this stuff? But see, that's why I got it.
Right.
He already knew what's going to happen before you even walk off into it. God already sees stuff. So you can't miss them opportunities to be a blessing to somebody.
Amen.
You know, so you can't miss it.
No, you 100.
And you think about it, turn around and go back and bless that person.
Right. Let me read this, Granny. Tanisha said, NicoleReloaded, if you notice, a lot of content creators change when they hit that 1,000 view mark and forget the little people who stuck by them when nobody knew who they were. Yep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah. And they call it the 1,000 subby curse.
Well, you know,
It could be cool or it could be a blessing.
yeah, well, it can, but the thing is, but see, my thing is though with me, granted, you know what I'm saying? I put more investment into other people's YouTube channels than I did in mine. That was my fault.
Right.
Like, you know, showing them how to create URLs, thumbnails, using tags, and, you know, just going live and not doing my own shit.
I see you with I see you blessed with that. I'm gonna be blessed by that. I see you now. Wait a minute. I don't know why I keep always saying this. If you in a desk, you know, you got some big headphones on, you got that big mic over there, and it's like I can't see the sign in the back. I can't see the sign in the back, but it's like, you know, them radio commentators or whatever. That's what I think you with your stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like going out over the airways. Yeah, that's what I see with you.
You gonna make me cry, cause you know what? You're not the only person that said that. Somebody, there's a couple of them are actually here right now. What did you see? Say that again. When did you see this? Why you ain't tell me? No.
You remember that one night you was standing out there out there on your balcony?
At my mom's house?
I don't know if it was at your mom's house or whatever and stuff. And then you started dancing a little bit, whatever, and the music was playing in the back or whatever and stuff. And you was just getting things off your chest.
Okay.
I've seen it dance.
Oh, really?
Dance.
Okay, I'll probably.
Yeah.
I can't believe you remember that. That was a while ago.
Yeah, girl, I didn't come with your butt that night.
Trying to make it clap, right?
Yeah, man, we was being silly that night, but I seen that dance. Mm-hmm.
Well, I like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, try to.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a. When I. Right. Mm-hmm.
He's Jesus. He felt and did everything that man does.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's why nothing's strange to him. That's why we can't do nothing that we can't go to him and say, you know, I'm sorry about, or you know, I don't mean to embarrass you or whatever. Because when I act up or whatever, I'm like, Lord, now you know I was acting a that dang fool. Why you let me do that? And you know, I'm the girl, because I look at Jesus, he's my homeboy. Yeah, Jesus my homeboy, you know?
Yeah.
We're ridiculous. But, you know, he had fun. He had fun just like we do. So, whatever. Long as and peace, there's condemnation, then there's conviction. And everybody's always trying to condemn somebody. or, you know, bring them down or whatever stuff. And if that person don't listen to what they're saying, then they get mad at them. Well, that's because that other person you were condemning ain't feeling convicted.
Right.
Convicted is a godly sorrow. You know, when you do something that you shouldn't have done or whatever, and you feel bad about it, you're being convicted. And the Holy Spirit is convicting you with it, so you have to apologize. But, you know, condemning is that you ain't this and blah, 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 and you need to, you know, all that foul stuff or whatever, and, you know, to be raping somebody or whatever. I ain't listening to you condemn me. You know, because I feel like this, you ain't got to have no hell cook me.
Right.
Well, I do what I do, and if I feel convicted, godly sorrow, because I did something that because Holy Spirit lets you know that, you know, you out of order. Then you go ahead and repent and talk to that Big Daddy about it. That's your business. And it ain't everybody else's business. Because and they're like, well, you just did this and you just did that. And then, you know, and then now you sitting up here talking about that. Yeah, because I can.
Right.
Well, they talk to him. I ain't make the right with you. You know, you just a big bag of dirt just like I am with a spirit in it. So,
right.
Why you sitting up here talking about me?
Well,
so we fall under that. We are so busy people pleasing. Only one we need to be pleased with, whatever, like that. Just leave me to do and be what it is you need me to do and be and what I'm supposed to say today. Let me glorify you with my lifestyle today, whatever. I ain't gonna get everything right.
Right.
Don't let me get anything wrong. And that's all we gotta do is keep on going on. But let me see. But, he lets you see stuff, too, with other people and stuff. And I see stuff when you're supposed to be honoring him, and you doing foul things. I be seeing that stuff. And, boy, I also see what's going to happen, too. So I ain't going to speak on that, because it's not the platform to do it in.
No, I think I know what you're talking about.
I can't wait to Vegas so we can sit down and talk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna hang on the on-site, whatever, stuff, cause it's our problems. And good girl shit.
No, but you know what though? Like the thing is though, see a lot of us that God has provided to wisdom and discernment. We see the turmoil, we see the rage, the brokenness, and the others. They might don't see it, and unfortunately they entertain it because they're looking for some form of entertainment and something to be able to do with their mind. Whatever, but they don't realize the damage that it's actually bringing. Now, not saying that we don't enjoy the roast and the gags and the entertainment, but when you have an individual that's coming out and stating that he's a pastor, because he did do that, he let everybody know what ministry he was under and so on and so forth. That's probably has to be one of his first series of videos, and said that he knew about law and how to get you to lose weight. That was a easy trap for someone that, you know what I'm saying, that needed somebody that can help them with issues that they have, who don't need to lose weight or gain weight in the African American community.
This is elementary psychology 101.
I said he gassed.
Yeah, just like
What I was gonna say is, with it's the part of the psychological thing that allegedly that I feel from studying Jay Wilson is that he does, and I don't know if he knows that, but he does use definitely a form of gaslighting. Yeah.
And that's been brought up.
I was the one that brought that up, but they came out, whoever said that it was them. That was me. I'm the one that break down the psychological shit in this sector. Yeah, and then Tara revealed to me that also what was going on was gang stalking. Is another thing. Let me read what Tanisha said real quick, Grandma. She said, I always tell you that at Nicole Reloaded, work on your channel and stop helping people get on, because after you get their pages popping, they don't even stop by to show love or even say hello. Yeah, she's right about that.
That's gonna happen, but God's gonna say He what you need. Okay, you like the kids. You train them up in the way they should go, and then they're going out there in the world or whatever. When they need you, they'll be back. And you welcome them back with love. Whatever, But there's always going to be another potential student. It's like you're a teacher, and it's fucked up.
Right.
Just out of the water, put off that spread your little wings and fly. But we're on basis. They'll come back, they'll flutter back. Yeah, you just welcome them back. What's up, baby?
Yeah. No, you're right about that. But I did put a lot of energy and hours helping people, Not gonna throw nobody underneath no bus or nothing like that. Like Tanisha said, let me read this real quick. She said, I'm sure they all know what I'm talking about. I'm not being messy. I'm just saying, take care of you first because nobody else will, babe. From sis to sis. And she's right about that.
Yeah, you gotta take care of you first. If you don't take care of you, you don't take care of you, you're gonna stumble, you're gonna fall, you're gonna just deplete of everything or whatever. So, just like a baby in the mother's womb or whatever, so they taking everything out. They take your skin cells,
girl, shit, you girl.
and everything.
Granny, say it again. You got darn right. They'll take your muscle tissue. They'll take your bone marrow.
Yeah, because I'm saying they different powers, the blood.
There you go. There you go. And I did a video. I don't know if you got a chance to even peek in on it. I did a video where I put kind of a mini documentary together about the N-word. And the reason why I decided to do that, it was because of Jason, Devolving Culture. And I guess him going on, what's his name, pastor name, Jay Wilson's channel, or whatever, and all of that.
Yeah.
And this was my thing, Granny. You know what I'm saying? I said, now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if you ever seen, I have interviewed Jason several times. And ain't no secret where the whole breakdown is there. It's it's on my channel. It's not locked. It's not hidden. It was there. How he felt about the N-word, what he thought, how he was raised, all of that is all there. So I'm sitting back looking like, you motherfuckers acting like this is something brand new, bitch. It's not. It's not a secret. So for people saying that, now people have a right to say how they feel, but saying, oh, you're supporting a racist and you don't love your people. No, they ain't got nothing to do with it. But I can say none of you motherfuckers said nothing to me when my mama died. Jason did. So am I wrong for that?
No. We don't support the black race. Okay, here we go with this narrative again. No, black people, we have no unity as a people. When we're trying to fight for something or whatever, we'll all come together. But let us start operating in what we were fighting for, then here comes the jealousy. We want to tear each other apart because this one's getting more than that one, or you getting better recognition, or you up here sucking up. They're always looking at the other one, too. This one ain't out doing them or whatever, instead of following their own path. I support black businesses, I support a whole lot of different stuff. I guess I think I'm a genophile. Now, I'm not xenophobic, but I'm a xenophile. I love all the cultures and stuff like that. Because heaven's going to be full of people from many creeds, nations, and everything else. So why can't we all just go ahead and learn from each other? Why this one's different? That way they believe in this and they believe in that. Well, why do you? Instead of going ahead and questioning and trying to find out where the belief system comes from and try to understand that, and then we go ahead and tell them about us, and then so they can understand us better, then how you going to come together if everybody's fighting with each other? How you going to come to any kind of compromise?
Right.
You kind of understand. But see, when you do stuff like that goes against the norm of everybody fighting against each other, trying to outdo each other, and people don't want to put in the work to go ahead and understand anything, so they want to have just want to go against you on what you're trying to do. See, so that's why my baby been to Cambodia, London, England, and everywhere. She get ready to go to Japan and do all stuff. Speak the languages. Learn about the culture and all this, man. She get it. She fits in everywhere. So this world ain't made up just us.
Right.
It's one person. You know,
Right, just it's just not made of one person and your family and your problems and your BS and your you know what I'm saying, your unnecessariness.
Yeah.
Like what's real is real, what's fake is fake. There's no in between. Either you in it or you not. It's just as simple.
Right.
Even God says in the book of Revelations that, you know, either he wants you hot or cold or he'll spew you out of his mouth.
Right.
A lot of the actions and stuff that's going on is just, I don't know, to me it's just really, and we wonder why the young children, there's a lot of stuff that's going on that I really, for me, from my heart, what God has impressed on my heart, mental illness in the African community, African American community. Not that I don't care about nobody else, but I got to take care of myself and my community first before I can help anybody else. And mental illness is something that I want to press the gas on and shoot rockets all the way to the moon, Mars, Venus, and Neptune. Do you hear me? That's part of one of my missions. That's just one of them. Okay? You know, so if anybody that's out there that's dealing with a family member that is, you know, with mental illness, child, daughter, yourself, please email me at Nicole, NicoLES, reloaded @gmail.com. I'm trying to bring people together so we can figure out how to deal with this issue. We're losing a lot of our young people. They don't know they're actually mentally ill. There's things that you can do if you have a family member that is mentally ill and you need the assistance of a medical team in the police so your child or family member, cousin, nephew, auntie, grandma, whoever it might be, does not get killed. And there's a lot of stuff. I'm not going to share it right now directly, but I want you to take my email down. Well, you know, I got to give you my number because the thing is that we're losing our grandmas, the big mamas. There's not that many left. We are the ones that are being put, that are in place. You know what I'm saying? The ones that sat back and prayed and held the Bible and prayed for us when we was out there doing, you know, all kinds of stuff that we shouldn't have been doing. A lot of they're dying off, and they were training us. We do have a responsibility. I mean, that's what I believe, or you tell me if you think I'm wrong. I think we have a responsibility to ourselves, our families, and to our community. It takes a village to raise a family.
Right, and because here around here, and that's another thing, I'm on, well, girl, I was like 2 classes receiving my mental health degree. I'm dealing with these people and stuff around here in my community because it seems like here, this town, once the teachers, once you send your kid off to school, they want to go ahead and put the kid is active and all this and that. Want to say they're hyperactive. No, this is normal child behavior. This is normal child behavior. Yeah, they want to put them on witness, they want to put them on this and that, have them run around like little zombies or whatever stuff. And then you want to know why they're delayed on picking up the curriculum that you're teaching is because you done already changed the chemical processes in their brain on how they receive and incorporate information.
Right.
So, you know, use all these chemicals. So, you know, and that's another thing. I'm finding out more and more. Our black children are the ones that's being targeted. And so, like, you know, so with my neighbor's kid or whatever. Okay, it's just a normal kid or whatever, within a while or whatever, can't hold his head for 5 minutes or whatever. But if you did child development classes, you know, you can't do no long sentences and all this and that, and all this great big concept with this little kid, because it's just like a puzzle. They only gonna remember the last 3 words you just said. You can go ahead and give a 10-word sentence to a kid, 3 and 5, 6, and then ask them what you just said. They might give you 4 words out of that whole sentence that you just gave.
Right.
And then they want to label them as slow. No, that's just normal behavior. It's normal. That's normal for kids. It's what these teachers can't do. I don't understand it, because when I was coming up, we did everything on one class. We got everything in. There was a time for this, a time for that, time for this, and the teacher said right there with us, you know?
Right.
And we were still able to get everything in. Now they don't have time.
Right.
Because the corporate thing that do administration, no, you got to get this and you got to get that so we can get our funding by the test scores and all this next. So give it to them and move on. You know what? So, and a whole lot of kids not catching on, or they're not catching on and ain't nobody taking time with them. No. Why? Because mothers are so focused off on the other stuff with Joe Biden, Billy, and all this and that she ain't been raised with stuff that she's supposed to have for, like trying to teach the child how. So when Molly came up, my daughter, she never got her first dog baby or anything after she was 12. Everything in the house from 2 months up, whatever stuff I had was all educational stuff. You know,
right.
And that was our playtime. So when school hit, she was used to it. You know, you got to train them up in the way they should go. It's hard because the teachers don't have time anymore. And everybody, well, I did in school and you just, you know, you ain't teaching them nothing. No, what are you doing at home? If I'm sending homework home, are you going through it with us? No, because the neighbor down the street here, he's sending his child over here with his homework because he don't understand it or whatever. And he don't want to take time.
Right.
Or the baby here like that sitting next door that want to go ahead and put him on some stuff. I said, no, it's a behavioral thing. It's not anything physiologically or psychologically wrong with him or whatever. You just got to catch his attention. What holds his attention? Sometimes that includes stuff like mechanical things. Okay, well, come and help me do this and do that and whatever. And then you sit down there with them, and all while you're talking, sitting there doing this activity with them, you're going ahead and talking to them about things they need to be doing and why you should do it. And if they're asking you questions, go ahead and ask. Because my kid would she would ask stuff, and I said, no, let's go find out. And we go off on a mission. It was like an adventure or whatever. But people just need to take time. But, so I'm talking with the mama, because mama kind of, she's out there, whatever. But, and now I'm getting to her about what she needs to do, and she's catching on. So, you know, you do have to start off in your own community or whatever and stuff, and I see a great big thing. So I'm thinking about going ahead and getting that class going, like for after school.
Yeah.
But I want to evaluate each kid, see what their strengths and their weaknesses are. And because my mission is to get these kids and the parents to get them off of these medications.
Yeah.
Because the child is changing, and see when the chemical, hormones and everything start really kicking in about 12 or whatever, they go through that next change, going off in the pre-teen, pre-adolescent. The whole concept, the whole chemical thing and thought process is already changed up and goofed up. So if we can get them off of this stuff now, before, you know, they start changing, then we just got a chance on saving that kid. But, yeah, it's a big project. It's a big thing.
Yeah, it's a huge project. I mean, even Funky Dineva came out to share about, I think it's his brother, I believe. His brother, and shout out to Funky Dineva, his brother suffers with schizophrenia or whatever, and he finally came out and shared that.
The triggers. You know, see, nobody looks at the triggers where, you know, these kids get to before everything, this other stuff kicks in. What were the triggers? You know, what were the triggers or whatever stuff? You know, that's what I want to know.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing, though, Granny. Patrice, you know what I'm saying? That is something that can be very complex. Your trigger, my trigger, their trigger, a dog's trigger, it could be different. You can say hi if it's something connected. It could be something that's connected to something, but what we need to be educated on, at least at this point, is that the person has been triggered. That the person has been triggered. You know what I'm saying? and not to dump this child, this adult, this individual away because they're doing something you don't understand, and because you're frustrated because there's nothing. Because normally when you have a family member that is dealing with, as they call it through therapy, psychologists and therapists and so on and so forth, they call it, and they're having an episode. Okay, so you have to recognize, like, during this episode, what do you need to do to make, because you get upset too, because you just acting crazy. Stop that shit. Come on now, chill out. Okay, I'll go buy you this. It just depends.
I don't get when, like my neighbor's kid back in the back, he suffers from the same what you just said. And when he starts going off or whatever, as the mother does, she's ready to call the people. Okay, my thing, she don't understand how to come in or whatever and just talk to him, and he calms down. Because I come in and talk to him or what, I want to know what is the problem. That's one thing I said. What's the problem? What happened, baby? Come here and talk to me. Grab everybody's hands. Well, come here, baby. I'm coming in non-judgmental. I said, Mom, shut up. I'm talking. Baby, what's going on? What's the matter? How do you feel? Whatever. Okay, well, you feel like this. What do you think we can do to go ahead and change that? You know, who started it? What mother? Why did you? You know, and then we go ahead and bring Mom off into it. You know, how were you feeling when he did? You know, we go back and forth, This thing time down. He ain't been back over to the institute for the last 3 months. He was having it there almost every 2 weeks.
Well, let me.
When he comes to this thing now, he's starting to get funny, getting flighty. He comes over here and knock on the door.
Okay, so he's coming to you because you're a safe place then.
Yes, and then I get Mom. He tells me how he's feeling, and then I get Mom, and then I talk to Mom, and then all 3 of us sit here talk till they go back home.
What, I am so glad that you said, let me just say this, because you make me want to cry about that. It takes a village to raise a family. Period.
But there's so much you could say, you know, down and come across people, whatever, if you try to talk to them or whatever, and all this thing, they got their walls put up.
No, they do, but the thing is, but listen though, Granny, because back in the day, for me, in the way that I was raised, if something went down in our neighborhood, regardless if the people were racist, they hated you, they were against blacks, gays, whatever it was, if some shit looked like it was going to affect the neighborhood and bring down the neighborhood, everybody unified. That's one thing that I can say about Las Vegas. Okay?
Yeah.
When that shooting happened down here, it did get news, but I don't know if people realize how quick people unified in Vegas to where they had to shut down every center because they were over flooded with people giving.
Yeah.
You ain't never heard of nothing like that. That's how people, and a lot of people that are originally here from Vegas are from down south. Okay, originally we're from down. What did I press? Hold on, I didn't press something. What's that? Hold on. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Am I? Okay, I'm still here. Okay, something came on, girl. I got everything programmed to my other channel. Hold on. Okay, we back. We back. But
Girl, we just took off. I just took off. Well, wait a minute. Other people might want to call in and say something.
girl, if they wanted to call in, they would have called in. The number is put down there for them to call. You know, while you here, you can talk.
Something to say. Yeah, answer like they got something to say.
They saying something in the chat. Okay, let me see. Rockwell said, wait a minute. Hold on, she had said something. A couple of them said, they're talking down in the chat.
Oh Lord, we in trouble.
No, they're agreeing. They're agreeing about what we're talking about. You know, self-reflection, preservation. You know, about unifying. Some people don't. You know, Bridget said she just stays to herself. She don't feel comfortable doing that. And like I said, if that's not your ministry, that's not your. You know what I'm saying? That's not your ministry.
Yeah.
You know, and don't feel bad about that. But you are part of it.
I ain't saying it's my ministry. It's just that I don't like. If I see there's a problem or whatever, and it's a persistent problem, then I wanna, you know, and I'm around or whatever stuff, or somebody bring it to me or whatever. Come on, let's get to the root of this thing. If I saying nothing bad to you, and you must think something about me, you came to me with it. I'm still going on and I'm saying something and you ain't getting mad. So, okay, well, let's talk about it, you know?
Right.
You know, iron sharpens iron, you know, so. And we're supposed to be here for each other.
And we're supposed to. That's how it was, like I said, you know, before the devil tried to interrupt, my brain came back. It was what I was going to say is when I grew in that neighborhood that I grew up in, regardless if people didn't like each other or hated their trash or whatever it was, your raggedy leaking car, let someone come in from out the outside and you would notice how everybody will unify together to get rid of that problem. And then we go back living to how we live. That's how I don't understand the shit that goes on YouTube. Now I understand it's entertainment and blah, 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 this and that, and no, everybody ain't friends, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But to just sit back and just to literally rip someone apart consistently over and over and over again, okay? Now, the other people that come back at the person that's ripping them apart, I mean, it is what it is, right? You know, I mean, Jay Wilson's getting the ass whooping that he's taking, but the sad thing is, Jay Wilson, in my opinion, I could be wrong, allegedly, I think that he kind of enjoys it. That's what I think, because it's more content for him.
You know, yeah, he ain't running away, so he's in his audience now to see what he's going to do, and he's playing off into it. Or whatever, you know, see, if you gonna fall, if you gonna fold, if you gonna run off or whatever, if you gonna do this channel, you know, so, y'all, you know, so, yeah, he's loving this, or whatever. But, you know, that's that pride, arrogance, and
there you go.
Stuff playing in with him.
Ego.
So, whatever.
Ego.
He's a man, he gotta put his own self up or whatever stuff, you know, just like the devil. He a little bitty lion with big teeth or whatever, and little big claws or whatever stuff, and he ain't no thing, but Jesus wins.
Oh, and then too, somebody had asked me, where, you know, why does Jay Wilson have breasts? I mean, like, why is his chest growing to where it looks like?
There's some men, that's all chemical. He might have a chemical imbalance.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and I've already talked about it. Somebody else came out. I ain't gonna throw them underneath the bus. Let them have that. But they know damn well they be digging through Nicole Reloaded's archives. Okay. Anyway, let me tell you. Okay, what's this? Well, no, you about to learn something. Okay, now the medication PrEP. Okay, and this is no shade to anybody, no disrespect. If you need male and female, any religion, any PrEP is to prevent. You take PrEP to prevent getting HIV, you know, or AIDS or whatever. Let's just say HIV, because you have to get HIV, and HIV turns into AIDS. One of the side effects, hold on, let me tell you. Now, okay, PrEP is a medication, and then they have Truvada. It's okay, just different name brands, pretty much the same medication. Okay, one of the main side effects to Truvada and to PrEP is that the male, not the female, because the female has different, it actually causes me see.
Yeah, you didn't interrupt it. Let's stop screaming.
Okay, are we back?
That's bad.
It's back.
Yeah.
You see how the devil do? See, you see that good educational tea I was dropping about the prep and the estrogen and all of that? The devil don't want me to say nothing. That's the part that be frustrating me. But it is what it is. So what? Anyway, I would rather. Okay, I want to talk to you about because I need mature women on on this mission, and you're already doing that, and we need to talk about this, okay? And I got an idea, but I need to brand it or whatever and protect it because somebody's going to take it from me, and it means more to me in regards to helping the community. You know what I'm saying? I got some really powerful ideas.
So you need to start to go for your equipment like 7 Stars did.
I heard if I started that, they was going to drag my ass.
Oh, we ain't worried about them dragging.
Huh?
Ain't nobody worried about them dragging.
Oh, Lord.
Why? Because this stuff is educational, inspirational, and informative. So, yeah, you're going to come across it, but there's going to be some folks and whatever, stuff like that. I want to hear what she got to say. And I think she got to go funding for equipment.
No, yeah, she did.
Or you're on a little radio station, your little radio spot. Shit. Well, whatever. Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. I just didn't want to.
We don't pray about it. I'm gonna be praying about it.
No, you didn't say it. You the fourth person that said it, so I'm gonna do it. Shoot, I just want it to be written up properly, and if people do donate, they get I don't want nobody to give me any money. Just pay towards, you know what I'm saying, what I want to do, and I really do, and I have a lot of knowledge, and I have some really good people on my team that are willing to support, that are very educated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people need praying for for healing. And let me tell you something. We done some praying over here, honey. A lady contacted me back and said cancer was removed. You know what I'm saying? Cancer didn't show up. Maylene, she said the prayer helped restore her whole family. I don't care if I only have one subscriber. You telling me you got all your kids back and you didn't have to pay an attorney? Really? All of that's on my channel. It's there, but those don't get numbers. But I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not gonna blame it just on this sector. I have to blame myself because I was helping everybody else and showing them how to do tags and tag their shit and thumbnails, and I wasn't doing it for myself. I really screwed myself, Granny. I really did.
No, well, okay, but no, you just learned a lesson. So now you know. So now it's time to invest in you and what you're doing.
And it's really expensive. I've never asked nobody, for anything or whatever, but I'm going to tell you, if it wasn't for Tanisha, she kept, when my shit got shut down, Tanisha came through and made sure that, my internet, it's expensive to have an internet. If you want to have bandwidth, to be able to have you on the phone and have multiple devices seeing what's going on. And I thought just 2 devices was enough. But once more people called in and you want it to be a certain way, you need a full setup. You need a full setup.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like my laptop right now is acting funny. I got to go and baby it and figure out what the hell is wrong with it. Or whatever.
When's the last time you defragged?
Huh?
When's the last time you run your maintenance programs or defrag your drive?
Okay, well, I didn't do a defragment on the laptop, but I already have it manually connected. Don't have me get into that. But what I did is that I rebuilt the computer, but I feel like it's something that I left out of it because it keeps breaking, or something keeps breaking to the host, if that makes sense. Something keeps breaking out of it because now it won't even connect to the internet. So I don't even know what's even wrong with it. I don't even have a clue.
When's the last time you had your modem started?
Oh Lord, you know what? You're right. You know what? I forgot all about that. I haven't, like, it's just freezing up or whatever. I'm gonna cause they probably can't even get back in. Yeah, I don't even know how to turn it off though.